a weenie, I know. But I'm single as all heck.
I wonder why.
Hey.
I am a journalism major.
Useless degree.
I'm also a student. I'm double majoring in psychology and criminal justice.
I'm also an actress. I love to travel. I've been to India 5 times.
Okay, so we have to do this. Should we rank ourselves? Should we just like close our eyes and like scoot to where we think we should be? And then, you know what I mean? Just go for it on an individual basis. I think that's very smart.
I was trying to save somebody's feelings. Oh, let's close our eyes and...
I feel like my personality is really attractive. My looks, I feel like I'm okay. Like, I don't think...
You need to change. You look weird. Okay, the nose piercings, the big jacket. You look like a hippie. It's not a bad thing, but it's just not the most feminine thing that you could be wearing. You look very comfortable, which is fine, but you don't look like you would be comfortable in some heels and a nice dress or something like that.
Anyone would look at me and be like, ooh.
Oh, I'm nervous. How are we not gonna bump into each other? Did anyone take this into consideration?
Sorry. We're all so humble. We're like, wow.
What if you don't know, like, which one is the number?
See, I saw my somewhere as a two, but I didn't know where y'all were standing.
Oh my gosh, then prepare yourself a 2.
The girl who I found most attractive was Jordan. She has a great personality and she's confident.
Dope.
Man, look, there's feminine confident and then there's masculine confident. Okay? Now, I will give her... Now, don't get me wrong. She's big as hell. Okay? She needs to lose at least 30 pounds. 40, maybe 50. But, honestly, to be honest, she's not really that ugly. I mean, she's I mean, of course you wouldn't... I mean, you had to get really drunk, okay, to lay up with something like that. I mean, some guys like big, but that's not the norm, okay? But she needs to lose weight. And that's her fault. It's not like she's a paraplegic and I'm like, nah, bitch, you need to put on some legs or something like that. No. She's just big. You need to lose weight. Men can't control their height. A man can control his money. A woman can control her weight. Unless you got some type of underlying health condition. But that's, not even 1%.
She's confident.
Dope.
She's confident.
Oh, see, I thought this was...
I'll be 5.
Wait. It's 5 to 1. No.
No, you're big, so they're afraid of hurting your feelings because they don't want to get beat up.
How did I end up here?
How do we do it off of like immediate first impression and attraction to the person?
I'm just gonna put it out there just so we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
See, they just think the Asian is the sweetest girl. They know the black girl, she might go out, she might get a little offended. The big girl, they don't want to get beat up. And then the hippie is number 1. Like, come on now, the most attractive one. Those are the 2 most attractive. The Hispanic looking girl on the left, far left. And then you got the Asian chick. They're the most fit and probably the most feminine. Yeah, the most fit and feminine. I mean, I'm not knocking the black girl. Okay, the black girl's in shape too, but you lose points when you wear a damn wig. That does not grow out of her damn head. And those goofy ass lashes. No, stop it. It's not presentable.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll be 2 because I got all 4 2s.
Okay. I think I got 3, 4 the most, so I'll stick into that window depending on the other person's.
There were attributes that I saw in the other girls that I didn't see in myself, and hence I would have put them higher as well over me. So people are like, she's so sweet, she's so funny, but like, I wouldn't date her.
I guess I'll be 1.
Okay.
Cool bean.
Personality is important, yes. However, it doesn't matter. That's like you're trying to be a damn doctor. You need to at least have your doctor's degree and pass medical school and shit and pass your tests and everything before we can even interview and worry about your personality. So you need to get the looks credentials out the way first.
I already love you so much dearly and I would date all of
So
you.
does that make me a 3?
I know you would because you a little hippie. I would date all of you. What the black girl say?
I already love you so much dearly and I would date all of you.
So does that make me a 3?
Okay.
Take the damn wig off, ma'am, and them lashes. Stop it.
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
Yeah.
Nobody really wanted to be last, and I could kind of feel that vibe. So I was just like, you know what?
Ma'am, you're 1. I mean, you're the most attractive on the whole because you're the most natural, you're most fit, and you look sweet, and you have a sweet demeanor too. So your personality and your fit.
It's fine. Like, nobody is a 5, really. I don't think so.
You damn right you're not.
But, I mean,
Where do you
I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
think you would fit yourself in this one then?
well, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like personality is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one.
Oh, by far.
So
See, I'm not even gonna knock the black girl. The black girl actually has some decent little curves and shit like that. But all that goes out the window when you wear a wig. See, when men get their money together, they typically don't go for ratchet. Because wigs, to me, I cannot disassociate wigs without thinking ratchet, ghetto, twerking, shit like that. That's not who you want to raise. Me personally, I wouldn't want that raising my kid. But
2.
3. Thanks.
well, I'll say
See,
three.
I would say 3 and
I
then
would say
4.
3.
Not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm like,
Oh, I'm 5 again.
I think we just put ourselves in order of most extroverted, not most personality.
This is final.
this is just who probably be the most offended list. Okay, that's all it is. It's not about who's more attractive. Oh, she's more extroverted. She might cuss me out or beat me up. So I don't want to hurt her feelings. Yeah.
Do you want to start it off? You go over there,
I was like, get your ass over there.
and then like just shift down. I think Michelle was the most attractive. How she looked, how she carried herself, and it just seems like someone that's going to live an exciting life, I guess you could say, or that you could have like a deep conversation with. Could you switch with her? I forgot, they can't even hear me.
Okay.
What would you switch?
I switch her and her. You go over there. Alright.
Oh, those two. Okay.
And then you over there. You switch. Yeah, that's...
Personally, for me, she kind of looks like Kristen Bell, and I really like Kristen Bell, so I kind of put her in the 1 or 2 position, and I kind of like her vibe. I think her whole aesthetic is very nice. So for me, it's either
She look like a Hispanic. I mean, she has that Latina look. These are the women that are winning the most. Really fit women, period. It doesn't matter your race. But typically, the Asians and the Latinas, that's number 1 right now. That's popping right now. So everybody else, I mean, you can be black. There's nothing wrong with being black. A black woman can still win, but you need to be in shape and you need to be as sweet and inspirational as this little Asian chick and the Latina.
1 or 2 up here. I think that Maria was the most attractive for me.
Of course, Hector. I ain't gonna say Hector. No, I ain't gonna say that. But of course, I mean that's him. You know what I'm saying? But I bet the black dude, he probably wouldn't have picked the black girl. I mean, I don't know what he liked, but I don't know.
It's just like her whole vibe, and like I liked how her hair was, how her makeup was done. Like she looked very nice. Are we content with 5 being 5?
I'm not.
Where do you currently want 5?
I want her at least 3.
So 5 goes up.
She should be a 4 because it's like meeting in the middle.
I think 4 is fine.
5 and 4. Switch.
We're gonna get ripped a new one.
I don't want to be the winner here.
Yeah, I mean, those are that's 2 bottom tier. I mean, you know, the black chick, you rocking the weave and the lashes. You know what I'm saying? Men of value don't want to reproduce with that. The big girl, I mean, you big. We don't want to, like, can you imagine having a kid with a girl's big and she can't even be 30. She looks like 26 or something like that. Can you imagine having a kid with a girl who's already big? That's a major requirement. That's like having a kid with a man that sits on the couch and plays PlayStation all day. You want a man that at least can pay all the damn bills before you lay up and have his kid. So for a woman, I want most men, we want a woman that's already fit, wearing natural hair. So you two, the black girl and the large woman, you both are disqualified.
Switch.
We're gonna get ripped a new one.
I don't want to be the winner here.
Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude, we're all beautiful in our own way.
Yeah, I mean, maybe on this show, but in the States, a lot of guys are afraid to, tell a girl the truth. Women, when it comes to judging men, they don't give a damn. Oh, you short. Oh, you broke. You dusty. Shut up.
We good?
We're good.
I'm good.
We're locking in.
I'm sorry, man. I just can't get over this wig. Look, man. It's important for us to teach black girls. If you have a black child, a black daughter, you need to let her know she needs to learn to love herself and stop putting on these damn wigs, and stop letting your kids eat whatever the hell they want. You're supposed to guide them. I don't know when she got big. I don't know if she's been big all her life, but this is a habit. This is from eating too much and not exercising. I'm sure she's excelling in her career and stuff like that, but you need to excel on a damn elliptical, on a treadmill, okay?
God, that was ruthless.
That's how you should be, ruthless, because they ruthless with us. Yeah, that's fair. That works. 1 and 2 can be wiped. Number 3, I don't know. You just kind of weird. 4, 5, no.
The way the guys were ranking the girls, I actually think we were doing it mostly by personality.
I was super anxious about ranking them. My hands were getting all clammy. I was like really uncomfortable being the one to be like putting them where I thought.
Nah, don't be uncomfortable. Grab your balls.
It's obviously something that we do, like, in day-to-day life. We rank people, subconsciously, but having to do it, like, in front of them and, like, them watching you rank them wasn't fun, but definitely a memorable experience.
Nah, I'd have loved it. Like, yeah, but you ugly, you fat. Nah, I'm sorry.
Well, I was at 5, and now I'm here, so I'm like, thank you. I don't know. It's very interesting, I feel. I did
So sweet. Just, oh my God, I'm so interesting. You know damn well you
think
cute.
coming into this, like, cultural stereotypes would be a factor. Them ranking me first kind of shot that down, I guess, because I didn't think they would choose, like, an Asian girl first.
You know how rare Asian is? Like, every guy has had a black woman, a white woman, you know, maybe even a Hispanic. But the Asian, that's on the other side of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to obtain. I mean, that's like the smallest minority in the States. So either you can get you a very rare chance of getting you an Asian in the States, or you got to fly all the way to Bangkok. Or China, or Japan, or something like that. It's not as easily to obtain. So, you know, Asian is just that rarity. It doesn't make her more beautiful than anybody else, but it just makes her more rare. So you're more likely to gravitate towards that.
I think when I think of a male viewing me as attractive or not versus a female, it's definitely different. Because in a male setting, judging me, I knew that was going to happen. Like, I'm not...
So why don't you get on a damn treadmill? It doesn't make you a bad person. She could really be a cold piece of work. I think her facial structure isn't bad. I think if she lost the weight, you know, a good 40, 50 pounds, man, she'd be number one. I think, me personally, I think she would be cold. Because she looks like a white one, but at the same time, she reminds me of a Colombian. You know, they got them Colombians, they're like white and Hispanic, you know, like Native Indian with white mixed or some shit. Like, you can't really tell what the hell they are, but they fine.
Stupid. So, like, I'm aware of how others view me. I was surprised at them placing me at the bottom, but at the same time, I know out of a room of beautiful girls that I was put in, that from the jump, there was no chance for me. there was no chance.
Then why don't you get on a treadmill?
Me being the only black girl, like...
The only black girl. You the only one with a wig. Shut up. Stop trying to blame it on black.
I knew that I wouldn't really rank higher because
American beauty standards versus what people see, people of color, it's different.
The guys that I interact with, they socialize more with black women and they think more black women are attractive.
Man, I'm sorry. You are kind of ugly. And I don't mean no disrespect. You're a little ugly, but it's just the wig and stuff ain't really helping. So you know what? Let me bring up a point here, man. Because it's not like she's not ugly because she's black. And I don't mean to call her ugly, but I mean it's the truth. I mean shit, she might call me ugly. I mean wouldn't hurt my feelings, but I'm just saying, like, let me see. I got exhibit A. Here we go. Let me show you what black women actually look like in their natural state. Now, these are Brazilian women. These aren't American women because American black women, they don't rock natural, not on a large scale. It's extremely, extremely rare. But let me show you what a Brazilian looks like. That's a Brazilian. Okay, that's in Rio. Okay, beautiful personality. You think the Asian got a personality? You ain't. The best personality you will ever come across is a Brazilian. They the sweetest, caringest, most affectionate women you will ever meet. They all can cook. Gorgeous women. Exhibit B. Natural hair. This is a black woman. Okay? They don't rock wigs and shit. Like, they don't do that. Look at this. This is what black women are supposed to look like. This is exotic. Asians are exotic because they're far away and there's few of them. A black woman with an afro, that's exotic. I don't know about y'all, but for me, when I see a black woman with an afro, I lose my mind. And it's your boy, you know. It's clean. It's your boy over here in Brazil, living it up, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful Brazilians, Brasileiros. I mean, just look at this, man. Look at the hair. You know, why can't y'all rock that? Rock your real stuff. It's my little Brazilian babes. Guys, get your passport, man. Go to Brazil, okay? Golly, look at this. These are beautiful Brazilian women, man. They black women. Look at the afro, man. Look at that is, oh my God. I don't know if I can show this one. Hold on. No, I can't do that one. Look at this, man. This is how they're supposed to look. This is how black women are supposed to look. You're robbing us, American black women. You're robbing black men or men all over the world. You're supposed to look like this. I'm not saying you don't even have to put the blonde stuff in there. Just, you know, rock the natural. The afro is just is it. The wig, nah, because it looks more like an imitation. Look at that. My beautiful Brasileiros. Yeah. You'll follow muito pouco Portuguese. You'll follow muito pouco Portuguese. This is how black women supposed to look. You want to talk about personality? Just look. They ain't even got to say a word. Just look at the personality in the pictures. Beautiful personality. Just girly, feminine. Yeah, look. Okay, personality. Get your passports, guys. Golly. I'm just trying to show y'all what black women supposed to look like, man. Gelada.
It's cold.
All right, guys. I think y'all get the point, but oh my God.
They socialize more with black women and they think more black women are attractive.
I think that the guys ranked
Women.
It's different.
The guys that I interact with, they socialize more with black women and they think more black women are attractive.
I think that the guys ranked.
Ma'am, you socialize with Pookies and Ray Rays. Okay? Guys who are upper class, guys who got their money right, they'll be with a black woman, but when we get to the more money you make, the less likely you are to get the imitation. You know what I'm saying? Because see, Pookies and Ray Rays, they're used to chicks with wigs. That's all they're able to really attract. Okay? Because the only women that's really checking for the thug is black women. You know what I'm saying? Like the Hispanic woman, the Asian woman, they wouldn't dare bring home no damn Pookie and Ray Ray. Their parents would disown them. You know what I'm saying? But if it's an upper class black man who's, you know, makes six figures and he's, you know, establishing his career and stuff like that, owns a business or what have you, you know, they're more likely to accept a black man. You ever know somebody that wears like fake Jordans and stuff like that? When you wear fake Jordans, it's like you can't afford the real thing. Okay? When you get with a black chick that wears a wig, it's like you really want a white woman or a Latina, but you can't afford the real thing. You see what I'm saying? Because the black woman with the wig is trying to look like a Latina. or Asian or Indian or white woman. Pretty much anyone with straight hair. If I'm gonna make a bunch of money, I don't want the imitation. I want the real thing. I don't want a fake Gucci belt. I want the real thing if I were to buy it. If I'm gonna get a black woman, I want a real black woman too. It has to be the kind that wears her natural hair. And it's typically either a foreign woman or, I can't say educated, but I know a lot of the upper class black women typically don't wear weave. Like, I don't really see corporate black women wearing weave. Now, you know, look, Keisha down the street, they pretty much 99% of them rocking a wig. Or they putting a perm in their hair and their hair is all thin and shit and the edges is gone from trying to straighten their damn hair. It's so hard to find a black woman with an afro. Black woman, you're not ugly. It's just you don't want to adhere to your own natural beauty. You see what I'm saying? Like the Asian, the Latina. I mean, this all look like, I don't know if she's rocking a weave. I can't tell because it's her. It look like the shit that grows out of her head.
From appearance more than personality. Most of the time.
I feel like it just confirms an attract.
So she says she knows she's beautiful, but she's like, I don't have to, you know, go back and forth with you angry broads.
Attractiveness is so subjective and circled and presented in one way and always has been.
Even though I have my days where I'm like, ugh, you not really that cute, and days where I'm like, ooh, you cute.
You ratchet, man. That bless her heart.
I would say I wouldn't change.
Please take the lashes off.
I wouldn't change.
And there lies the problem. You wouldn't change. Cool. Good luck.